family. Welcome back to another episode of Workin On It Pod.
Woo! We working on it.
We are working on it on the fly here. Okay, yeah, we're rolling and the mics are
Well,
on.
I had glam and I was like, I had glam and I was like, let's do it. You know, I have a half hour until I have PT.
Yeah, less, 25 minutes.
Yeah,
so
let's chat.
We're going to start with you. Your turn first. What are you working on? How you feeling? What's going on?
Excuse me.
I like your shirt. What's this?
Bro, I went shopping online.
Okay.
I saw
Is this me?
That's you, yeah.
one of my managers was wearing this shirt, and I was like, where'd you get the shirt? And then I was like, send me a link. And then I got it.
You know what I love?
Hmm.
It matches your eyes.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it does. Well, I feel like your eyes morphed into
They
the
morph
shirt.
into that, yeah.
True.
Yeah, what am I working on? My single, Been Like This. I almost said the whole thing.
Well.
We have a huge surprise that's probably out now, though, right?
Yeah.
Because this drops a week from tomorrow.
Aren't
Yep,
you?
and tomorrow we're announcing it. Okay. Been Like This featuring T-Pain!
Let's go, dude. Great. Okay, we can talk about everything now.
First single featuring my king, T-Pain. Sorry, you're my king.
Hey, he's our king.
He's our king.
Collectively.
I love him so much.
He is the nicest guy of all time.
I know. I said today, I looked at him. We were watching the video of my 30th birthday when he surprised me.
Yeah.
And I looked at Daryl and I kissed him. I said, thank you for bringing me my favorite man of all times for my birthday.
Just
Our-
favorite individual.
Our favorite man, collectively.
Yeah.
Big fan.
That
I
makes
mean,
so
it
good.
was a dream of yours forever.
Forever.
Dream.
And I was like, make
Came
it
true.
happen. What are y'all doing?
Yeah, him playing Been Like This in the studio did not feel real to me. I
yeah.
felt like I was in a dream sequence. I could not believe
The footage of
all of the
Ryan
things
going,
happening.
like, just in pure shock. He couldn't believe what was happening. He was like, T-Pain's playing his song with my sister. Like, it was sick.
Wild. Yeah, his verse starts hitting, and I'm like, I don't know. I can't believe this is.
I've been
what's
manifesting
going
this
on.
for like 20 years.
Yeah, and you're like, that's also your face realizing like you're on a song with T-Pain as a songwriter because I technically.
Yeah, and then it like hit, and you were like, "Oh my god, I'm a songwriter on the song with T-Pain."
No,
It's so sick. Like writing out the credits on Spotify, it's gonna be like T-Pain and then you, Ryan Trainor.
Guys, anything is possible with a pop star sister. You
Yep.
can do this too.
You
All
can
you
do
gotta
anything.
do have a pop star sister. You
Then
got
you can
this.
write songs with T-Pain.
Yeah, I should start a whole all those guys on TikTok would like subscribe to my business. What is it? Yeah, that's literally what they do. They hustle like you never seen this shit?
No.
Bro, there's so many
No,
hustlers.
but keep explaining it.
Dude, it's like crypto guys or fucking Tate, like that type of shit of like, here's how to get rich. Subscribe to my people pay them money to
No.
get conned every day.
Oh no.
Yeah, so if you want to be a famous sibling,
So me next.
Hi,
but
I'm Ryan, and my sister is a pop star.
It's kind of famous.
I can do anything.
the world is yours. Follow me. Yeah, it was the coolest. It was the coolest like few hours of my life, and watching Dad. Yeah, watch you with T-Pain
Dad
and cry
just,
the
like,
whole time. I think we
cry.
talked about
Yeah.
that. Before,
Yeah, we
but
did.
I wonder if they caught it on footage. I didn't look through all the footage yet, but
It's got to
Yeah,
be there.
they-
I mean,
they got
he
it.
had the
They got
permanent face like this for like 2 hours
Yeah.
straight, where he's
Sweet
just
man.
smiling so hard he's crying.
Yeah. He also has night sweats, and if anyone knows what that could be in a 75-year-old
thinks he
man.
yeah,
knows.
you got them.
He
They're
thinks-
not there anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
He thinks it's his gallbladder.
it probably
Oh.
is.
Yeah, you should
He's
take
got
that out.
He got that
Gallstones.
scan. What's that place called?
Prenuvo.
Pernuvo.
Yeah,
Prenuvo.
They hooked him
Sweet.
up. They got him a nice
We-
scan. He's checking
Well,
out
I
what's going
paid
on.
for it, but yes.
Right, but they
They
yeah,
got him
you're
in
right.
there.
Yeah. But they got him in there,
Yeah. It's great.
and we're thankful.
He's getting the
We're
help
checking on
that
our
he
dad.
needs, and
Yes.
we're grateful.
We're so grateful.
Yeah.
That's right.
And there was nothing like crazy on there so far, so we'll see. Anywhoosies, my single, that's what I've been working on. I am exhausted, dude. I got up, I did video liners. I was like, hey, Singapore, thanks for my new
Silent.
song is out right now. Check it out. And just did every place you could think of. Trying to promote the song. And then we did a bunch of TikToks today with Chris Olsen.
Yeah, we did.
And then
I learned the dance
you learned the dance.
so fast.
And you did it with me, and I appreciate that. And
Hey, it's a
it
great
shows
dance.
how much you really care about me and how much
Yeah,
you
I
love
don't know
me.
how you learn that dance. That dance is the hardest
No,
one
it's
yet.
because
Don't pit us against each other, okay? It's not going to work. She's trying to pit you against
He didn't even
me
fucking
against-
notice.
Yeah, I know.
I was like,
Oh,
it
I
just
could care less.
shows-
Dude, the
Yeah.
dance is just too hard, simply.
It is not too hard. We can learn it. You know, the other dance to the chorus is too hard. But Brookie and Jesse, yet again, did a fire dance
It's so good.
to Been Like This, to the ooh-wee, she got that booty, that first verse.
Mhm.
And it is so fun to do. It's a lot of jumping,
There's
I
a
will
new
say.
one? Oh, there's a new one.
No, that's the one.
Oh, that's the one. But there's a one.
But there's another one on the
coming?
course that's like...
That one looks fun.
That one's hard.
We
It's
gotta
like,
learn that tonight.
It starts with like parent trap, like hand
Yeah.
claps, and then you flip, and then it's like footwork.
It's like
It's a lot.
running. It's the talking.
It's running, yeah.
Yep.
We gotta
Maybe,
learn.
maybe
I've
I
seen
could
it.
turn it into like a fun Twitch stream of like trying,
remember when
to,
you did-
trying to learn the Been Like This
Yeah,
dance.
remember when you did TikTok? When you did Made You Look?
It was so much easier.
No,
it was
wasn't.
so much easier.
That shit was hard.
I feel like the Made You Look one was harder than this
Yeah.
one.
See,
I learned this one really quick.
and you weren't perfect,
And I wasn't perfect.
and that's why we loved it.
Well,
Yeah.
you know mine's not going to be perfect, but that's the
For
one.
sure.
Those are the ones that pop
It's
off.
funny how like you guys, you're very stiff. So
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of like a
Well,
I can't do it.
When
I
I
can't-
saw
That-
you do that move, I go, "There's no way I could pull that off."
No, you're
no,
gonna be
I bet
like
you could. I didn't make
you're
it look
gonna be
great.
like the stick bug in
Yeah.
Bug's Life. Should be good though. Should be good content. And then also I did all that stuff. My brain is exploding. And then in 20 minutes, I'm about to have PT up in my hoo-ha
right.
for my vestibule issues and my pelvic floor dysfunction because she's still tight. You know, she's got a. I was in the gym working on my fitness. Check it out on mtrainer22, my Snapchat. There's an extra S in there. Check out my workouts there. But I realized when I was like doing a chest press, I was like, wait a second, is she on? And I realized my hoo-ha was squeezing the whole time. And I was like, you're not even a part of
Oh,
this, dog. Like, why
yeah.
are you on? And then I turned it off. But I have to constantly think like, yo, is she flexing? Because she be flexing.
She be flexing.
So that's mine,
right.
John.
I want to go back to like working on like putting out a single. Like, what's the process?
TikTok.
Right. So it's been different because you've been in this business for 10 years.
Yeah.
So how is this different compared to like, let's say when you were getting ready to drop No or
Well, it's just different because like I don't watch a lot of TV like that's not streaming and stuff.
Hmm.
So there's all these outlets, all these TV shows where they're like go to this random building and do 10 interviews with these companies that I'm like, I don't even know these companies. Okay. And it used to be that like it was doing promo for a movie. It used to be like sit in a hotel
press
room.
junket. A press,
press
junket.
junket.
Yeah, I
It
remember
used to be
that.
like sit in a hotel for a week and do interviews with random people. We'll bring them to you instead of.
Yeah.
And now it's like do a whole day of TikToks. It's so much better. Like loved the interviews, appreciated
It's just more
everyone who was there.
fun.
But this is way more fun dancing in my house with my
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
and
yeah, Chris
with
Olsen comes over
Olsen.
and you guys just have a ball.
Yeah.
It looks like.
Yeah, he shows me funny videos online and I react to it. It's the best. So it's that. But I also am doing some of those random interviews. And now I look at my manager and I'm like, why? And he's like, for the older generation.
Yeah.
I was like, all right. He's like, they're still watching. I
Yeah,
was
they-
like,
they-
okay.
they
For the
fuck with
people,
you,
it's
So
bro.
I
for
got
the
it, I
people
got
not
it.
on
Yeah, I
TikTok.
got
That's
it.
all.
The hardest part is you're trying to be like, hey, I have a song coming out. And I have to try to reach the world. And it's exhausting. I wish there was more of me. But I'm doing it.
You're crushing it.
So please tell everyone you know. That's what I tell
Yeah.
people. I'm like, when I put out a song, I'm like, so tell all your friends and family, please.
I thought you made
I
a
liked your
joke.
Starbucks line.
Yeah, when you go to Starbucks,
Yeah.
say, "Oh, did you know that Meghan Trainor's coming out with a song with T-Pain?"
It's crazy, dude. T-Pain.
T-Pain.
But so
it's the
yeah,
best
you're
song.
one of the rare artists I feel that enjoy TikTok. I don't know. I can't say that a lot of
Oh,
them seem
well,
to
sometimes,
like
yeah.
it, but you really do like
I really like it.
making TikToks and posting on TikTok.
Yeah, I do. I love it.
Do you think it's because of Chris Olsen or you liked it before?
I was doing it before I wasn't as good.
True,
But he also showed me like the fun that it can be a fun day. And we just giggle. We laugh. Me and Chris.
I think what's really fun too is that like the people that you watch and you love, you then get to meet in real life.
Oh, I mean,
Like
I
especially,
fangirl.
especially with promoting a single. It's like today in the glam room, she was just telling the team like, "Oh, I love this guy who watches trains," and he was like,
Oh,
"Let's see if we can meet him when we're in
because they
London."
were showing me like, hey, in New York, there's like a lot of TikTokers that we can collab with, and they were like, if you have a favorite TikToker like that you want to collab with, let me know. And I was like, the train man in London in the UK, and Tommy, my manager goes, what? And I was like, you are welcome, because you're about to get a happiness that you didn't know you needed, and it's this sweet guy that.
Dude, the
his
one where he
favorite
goes
thing in
to look
life
at
is
2 trains at
trains.
once.
That's the one I sent
That's
him.
the
What the fuck
best.
is his name? Why don't I?
I got it. I'll find it.
Just find
But
it quick.
he wears a GoPro, and it's just like the goofiest angle, and it's so cute.
I think
and
it's like a
he's just
360 cam, because that is a very
Francis. Of course, his name is Francis. Berg. How do you say his last name?
Ooh,
That's a
nice.
toughie.
Tough for me.
Hey,
Awesome name.
We'll link it below, though. I'll text this to you. But this guy brings me more joy than anyone on the internet, and I hope to collab with him and run and chase. My manager's like, "You want to chase a train?" I was like, "Yeah, with Francis. That's what I want to do."
Did you text me one? Yeah, let me play this one real quick.
Just like
Just to show the
listen to
people.
his joy. Nothing makes me happier besides my kids.
I can't quite believe this, but I'm about to witness 2 rail tours crossing over each other at exactly the same point. For a railway enthusiast, it's like finding a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. I really hope it happens, and it should be happening just here.
I love you.
Please stop there.
He's like, please stop. Can you turn it down, dude?
Oh no.
Oh, the train noise.
I'm not going to be able to see both here.
Uh-oh.
He's not going to be able to see it, so he
He's running.
sprints.
Yeah, he's wearing a GoPro 360
I don't run,
cam, so
but
it gets
I will
everything.
run for this man.
Yeah. We have to.
Oh, dude, I love him.
But here she comes.
It looks like the sloth. That angle.
The angle's so good.
It's so good. Here comes the other train.
I mean, this train is sick.
This train is sick.
Oh, they're flashing at the back.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He has tears in his eyes. Like.
And there goes the second one.
I feel like crying.
He's crying.
Tears of happiness.
Yeah.
Tears of happiness.
Bravo. Bravo.
Francis, I
want to be your best friend, and I want to chase trains with you, baby. Let's go.
The joy that this man has over the
And just
trains.
put like my song behind it, you know?
Right.
Ooh-wee, she got the booty. It's fun.
So good.
I was like, you want me to do promo? I want to chase trains.
Yeah, that's the GoPro 360 cam.
So when
the
we
GoPro
go
Max.
when we go to the UK, my manager's like, not now, we'll find him. And I'm like, okay.
That's legendary.
We should, yeah. I'd be really happy.
Yeah.
So I hope you see this, Francis. I love you.
So you guys know we love online shopping, but we also love being smart about it. And one of our biggest tips we have to share is that we use Rakuten.
Rakuten. We're absolutely devoted to this app, you guys. You definitely heard us talk about them before. And if you're not on them yet, what are you waiting for?
Rakuten is the smartest way to save money when you shop. They can help you get cash back at over 3,500 stores across every single category, including fashion, beauty, electronics, home essentials, travel, dining, and so much more.
These are all places you'd be shopping at anyway. Macy's, Adidas, Levi's, and more.
Best part? Membership is free and easy to sign up. The stores pay Rakuten a commission for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the commission with its members. You get paid via check or PayPal quarterly.
Plus, you can maximize your savings by stacking cash back on top of their deals like store sales and coupons. Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving, and they've earned over $4.6 billion in cash back so far.
Wow.
Cash back rates change daily. Start all your shopping at Rakuten.com or get the Rakuten app to start saving today. Your cash back really adds up.
I'm trying to think. What do you got, D-Money?
What are you working on? I have a headache.
Where were we before the Francis
You were
thing?
about to watch Zune 2. No, Dune. I keep saying Zune,
Zune?
dude.
We were about to watch Zune too?
Zone.
Hey, what was that device we had instead
Zune.
of it was a Zune,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
We
Instead
were
of
the
an iPod?
Zune kids instead of
Dude,
the iPod.
My dad was
Ugh.
so like
he
anti-Apple.
was so Microsoft.
He was so Microsoft that he was like, I got you something better than the iPod. And then we were like, what? And he's like, Zune. We were like, oh, sick. Don't know how to use it.
Was it
Don't
like that
get
thing
it.
where like did you guys know like, oh, I can't be sad because my dad spent a lot of money on this Zune thing. You guys had
yeah.
to be like, oh, cool, thanks,
My
Dad.
friends were like, what is that? I was like, it's a Zune.
Yeah,
what?
I got bullied.
Zune?
They're like, why didn't you just get an iPod? I was like, we got Zunes. We're cooler than that.
Love that man.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we were gonna
But
see
you were
Dune
gonna see
2,
Dune.
and we didn't. So
I
hopefully,
had a meditation, and my spirit guide said, "Don't you fucking go see that movie, bro. Megan's got some work to do, and you're not just gonna leave and go have a day off. We don't have days off. We're doers. We do things." So I went to Ryan.
Is it because Chris Olsen was
And
coming over to do
I went to
TikToks and you wanted
Ryan.
views?
I went to Ryan. I said, Ryan, I'm so sorry. You can go if you want. The tickets are purchased. We supported the movie, but I'm not gonna go.
What a
He
hero.
goes, I forgot Chris Olsen was coming over today. I go, oh, you want to make TikToks? That's fine. No, again, you know what? We can't have all these fun days while Megan's busy. I go, you want to make TikToks? It's
you want to
okay.
make TikTok? You want to get views and
We've
likes?
got a fun
Just say
day.
it.
We
Just
got
say
a
it.
fun day
Just admit
coming
it.
up, and I need some TikTok content, okay? Because I like it. I have a really good time doing it. And
You have a Chris Olsen crutch, dude. You got to be able to.
Yeah.
You got to make your own shit on the side.
Literally.
No, I have one in the works. I do.
And also, you have to let it fly. Don't delete it. Let that thing fucking fail.
I've never
No.
deleted
You
it.
never deleted it.
Yeah, but he
No.
always wants to.
But I always threaten.
He's
to
like, it's
delete
not
it.
at a million.
But I've been
Yeah.
better. But I've been better with that because
Yes.
something's going on with TikTok, man. They're just
No,
not
because they're all
popping
no,
off
no.
like they used to.
No,
pop off.
because
It's a whole
the
different world.
shops, even TikTok told my managers told us like, yeah, because everyone's shopping. Like, have you noticed that you're getting more shopping ads?
I do. I get a bunch.
I mean, I noticed.
see
Yeah.
the
I
TikTok
notice
shop.
I'm
And
shopping
they're like,
more.
well,
I
people
noticed
are
that.
I'm
actually-
buying every book in the
People
world.
are
Yeah.
people are buying shit, so they're like,
They're
oh,
buying it?
They're buying it. So they're like, I guess I got to show more ads. You're like
Uh.
making your algorithm like that, but I can't help it. I gotta buy that shit, you know.
I'm gonna try and do something because they're pushing the landscape videos. I think I might just post like
Post the
a lot of the.
Oh
vlog.
yeah, they were
Just see
saying
what
for.
happens.
I want to post the T-Pain video where we like finally meet each other, and they're like, you should post it where you could turn it and you see the whole room. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah. Did you say that?
I did,
That was you.
Yeah.
but
and they
it doesn't-
is you.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
They were
I was
telling
saying, I was
me
saying check
it's you.
check with them if that's how you feel, or you could just do both. You could do a
Mm.
vertical one and then also post the landscape one. Doesn't
I was
matter.
also standing right there when all this happened as well.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there.
Bitch, I'm tired.
Yeah, you're good,
I know.
dude. You're good.
You're working.
I don't care. Hey,
And
all
I'm
the
about to
ideas
get-
are everyone's anyways.
I'm
That's
about to
right.
get fingered by
Okay.
a doctor.
Okay.
But I feel you, dude. I haven't posted TikTok in forever. Like it's weird. I don't know what to put out there right now. It's bizarre. It's a weird.
Right. So when you
landscape.
have a blessing named
Yeah,
Chris
you have
Olsen
to
come
take adv-
over,
you have to take
yeah,
advantage.
yeah.
The guy's a pro.
I know, but
totally-
I love how you were like, we gotta be supportive of you because you're working so hard, babe. I would never do that.
That's
to
that's
a
you.
part
also
of
in
it.
there. It's a
That's
part of
a
it.
part of
That's
it.
a part of it.
It's not in there.
100%.
Okay.
100% a part of it.
80% maybe. You get-
No, like 92%.
and then the 7.
That
or
other
what is
8?
that? 8%? 7. And then the 8%
Then
is
that-
Chris
that
Olsen.
7.
I can't do math or read or write.
Is
All right.
selfishly want a good viral TikTok.
But it's not even selfish. Everybody wins.
Yeah.
And
I
Daryl wins, then we
learned-
win.
And I
Yeah.
learned the dance.
Yeah, he did.
You
Oh,
did.
that's so nice.
That's so nice.
If Daryl wins, we all win. I love
Yeah.
that.
If you win, we win. If I win, we all win. Everybody wins.
I can't wait for you to win.
Whoa,
Roulette,
there's
dude.
emotion coming up with that
Right.
one.
It all started. I
Oh.
should have paid attention when Daryl played roulette with me. I bet on black. He goes, well, I'm going to bet on red. I go, the fuck are you doing? He goes, well, if I win, you win. If you win, I win. I go, what the fuck are you doing?
We're family.
And it wasn't even like, it was like as the ball was rolling, he goes, yeah, you know what? I'll go red. I go, how? It's like the worst thing to do when you're gambling with a
Really?
friend. Yeah, you just, I'm going to go opposites.
I have
Yeah,
no idea.
I win, you win.
That's sweet, babe.
I
Good
lost
job.
it.
I've never seen Ryan so mad. He just got up and walked
That's
away.
classic Daryl.
That's what
He
I was
just left
drinking
me
too.
alone in
I was like, I
Vegas.
just can't fucking believe this.
He
And
does
it was
such
like,
questionable things.
He was so mad at that. Usually I'd be like, wait, Ryan, come back. But I was like, ooh, I'm just going to let him go off. I was like, that. I messed up. I don't know how I messed up, but I guess I messed
Oh,
up.
you
No,
genuinely
if I can
didn't
go back and be
know.
like, you got a point. You can both. We'll break even every time.
Oh, boy.
Here, no one wins. But at least we don't lose. Daryl, he was like, teach me how to gamble. Okay.
He is the best.
It
Oh,
was great, dude.
Ooh.
yeah.
But I was also the beginning of the end for roulette for me, dude. I always lose in that game.
I've never
regardless.
ever gambled in Vegas.
Yeah, well, let me
Because
tell
you're
you, it's not fun.
No, craps is fun, dude. Trust me.
Okay, except for
you
crabs.
can join me for that.
Crab?
That is.
That is we
when
all
you
win.
win, we all win.
We all
win.
Everybody wins.
Okay.
Crab or
Yeah.
crap?
Craps. With a P.
Crap.
That's
Craps.
like
Craps.
lucky number 7. 13.
And then when you're at that table, you never say 7 or 11. You never.
Oh, you
never say
don't?
those numbers.
See,
It's the one rule. Never mention
his
7
first
or
thing
11.
was 7.
So I could see Daryl going up. We gotta get a 7, and then people would just walk away. They'd be like, "This guy ruined the table. It's bad luck."
You can't have both those numbers.
No, you can. You can. The way craps works is
But
when you
you're
start
not
the roll,
supposed to
you
say
want a
it?
7 and 11.
Oh,
but
I
you
don't
never,
understand.
You let the guy grabbing the dice 7. Everyone just goes, yeah. And then you don't like if Daryl's on the sideline, like, come on, 7. They'd be like, shut the.
Oh, it's jinxing it.
He's jinxing it.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm
How are we
sweating.
supposed to know these rules?
I'm here. This is what I'm here for.
I'm here.
Follow my program. Subscribe to my Patreon. I'll tell you all the secrets of life.
Oh,
Thank
Jesus.
God for you, Ryan.
Yeah, we
I
need you.
would die in Vegas if it wasn't
Yeah.
for you.
Nah, no.
Oh.
You're fine. Because you wouldn't do anything stupid. You would just be like, I don't want to do this.
What are you working on?
What am I working on? Step 10. I guess I could talk
Yay,
about
step 10.
It kind of sucks. I don't really
Why?
like every night before I go to bed. I have to go through. Did I resent anyone? Was I selfish? Could I have been better? Do I need to say sorry to someone? Am
Just
I
to
being honest?
yourself?
Every day,
To yourself.
I send an email to my sponsor.
Like, do you write it down?
I write it down. I'm so annoyed by it,
And
and
were
I'm
you?
not supposed to.
Wait. I don't get it. You're
You're
like,
not
so
supposed
I-
to be annoyed by it.
So at the end of the night, I'll write down, I resented my dad because he was bugging me while I was working. Okay. He just like sat down right behind me, was just talking about the internet. He's like, so you have a separate internet from the house. How are you going to do that? And I was like, these are things that I don't need to worry about right now. This is like something later down the road. I don't know why you're doing, I just need to do this one thing in front of me. And I got a little snippy at him. And then, it was like, I'm sorry, but I need to I need to call him or text him, be like, hey, sorry about today. I just needed to do one thing. And you just happen to be in the way. Like when I'm finally focused on something, if something distracts me, I lose it. And then
he's a hoverer.
yeah, but I also
Out
went
of
back to
love.
when he was working the jewelry store. I don't know, I said it like that. I can't talk.
Jury.
yeah, DJ Khaled. And he was working at the store. I would bug him all the time. So full circle. I'd be a little kid, be like, hey, this and that, questions. And he's just trying to
This and that.
make jewelry.
You
So
get irritated when he asks you a lot of questions. You
I
and
just-
Justin did.
Well,
Because he's just
first of all,
bugging
the
me
internet
about-
is something he just brings up every single time,
Yeah.
like it's the first time.
yeah. And he just talks in circles. So I go, okay. Blah, 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 blah. So that's something I gotta apologize to him because in the
He's gonna-
step 10, you have to be like,
He's gonna be like, "What?"
yeah, you have to be
I
like, do
love
I
that.
owe someone an apology? Do I need to do this?
Oh, you
was
could text
was
me.
I thinking of myself the majority of the day?
Yeah.
Usually I always go, I just thought of myself the majority of today. Like it's all looking at how you went through the day. And
You
for
could-
for 30 days, I gotta do that.
You could text me tonight. Say, "Sorry, I didn't learn the been like this dance with you," and do the dance on TikTok. I'll be expecting it.
I will add that to my email to my sponsor. I was selfish.
I
I did
refuse
not.
to
I did
learn
not
the
learn
dance.
the been like this dance for TikTok.
Guys, I feel like I'm having full panic right now.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just hot. I'm warm.
I'm warm.
No,
and I
my
laughed a lot.
adrenals are like zzz right now. It's like headache mixed with lights mixed
Yeah.
with like too much. I'm having a full panic.
But yeah, that like to end your day of just like downloading what you've done throughout the day, how you need to be better. It's a lot. I'm just like fucking yikes, dude. But it's
I
only
do it every
30
night and
days.
every morning.
Do you
I
do
go,
that
did I do my best today? Yeah, I did.
every night?
And then I have full panic and go to sleep.
See, that's why I hate thinking about this shit because I'm like, let me just.
It's hard
day
to
is
be
over. Let's start
self-aware.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's a new day. Instead of just being like,
Collie Buds, tomorrow's another day. I love that song. I love Collie Buds.
you know what I'm saying, man?
That you just like open it up right before bed.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
I just
I got
want
you.
to
I
go
vote
to bed.
before bed is tough.
Yeah.
That's why we're like Chicago Med.
Yeah,
We're like anything else.
but I don't know.
Well, only 30 days and then you're done.
No, but you're supposed to do it forever. Kinda.
No.
Kinda. Not that in detail every day, but
Well, what do you?
it's nice to check myself. Be like, okay, I wasn't reasonable with that. I should have just taken the 10 minutes to be like, what's
Do
up,
you think
man?
you'll start
wanna
dating
chat?"
after
you-
you finish the 12 steps?
Wait,
Oh
hold
my
on, hold on, hold
God,
on.
dude.
Do you have to do
I
question?
it?
resent my sister for
Ah!
bugging me about dating.
Yeah.
I'm
Jesus.
sorry. That one hurt. I'm having a panic attack.
What do you? Okay, look, lights, camera.
No, I'm done. I have
Book.
1 minute left and I'm done. Lights, camera, book, Daryl,
Yeah.
Ryan, microphone.
Dude, but yeah, I
Water.
don't know, man.
Oh, I
You know what we could do? We could play a little
Yeah.
game, Love on Tour. Maybe I find someone on tour.
That's what I said. I said on tour, it should be a dating show. And we should be like,
That's
"Oh,
crazy.
Okay.
I know, it's a
I
joke.
know.
crazy.
My
It's a
fans
joke.
aren't.
It's a joke.
Yeah.
Maybe you can do it like at like 6 p.m. You know?
It's as we retire is what's in the step. As we retire before bed. So it's just right before bed. It's what I gotta do. It's
Okay,
fine. I bet
okay.
you by the end of it, it'll be like, it's not so bad.
Yeah.
When is it
I actually
completed?
enjoy it. I'm at the beginning of it.
When is
Yeah.
it completed?
I would need to do it for 30 days.
Oh,
End of March.
you're fine.
Yeah.
Sorry for my burp. I have SIBO and IBS. Okay, I gotta go
So you're heading out of here.
get my hoo-ha massaged.
All right.
Love you.
So it's just me and Daryl.
Yeah. Love
You
you
got
guys so
this.
much.
Take a breath. Take your time. Okay.
I'm gonna take some Tylenol. I got a migraine.
Take your time.
You had a lot of
You had a lot of
Dancing.
stuff.
bro.
I
yeah.
jumped a lot today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dance.
She thinks I'm a little prolapsey too.
The workout into all the other stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, I had a hard ass
time
workout.
time to
dude.
just take a chill.
Malibu
pill.
bodies. Check out my workout.
All right, go.
Okay,
you
go.
go. You go.
Love
Love
you.
you guys.
Thank you so
Love
much for
you.
doing
Thank you for
this.
listening.
Yeah, and we'll get guests eventually. We're just
We-
Just
we
Megan's
had-
obviously
vibing.
busy.
We had
We
a
asked
guest today,
Chris.
but our guest
He bailed.
he
No,
couldn't
he
he couldn't make
leave
it.
him alone.
Okay.
Leave my hubby alone.
My man.
My man, keep him
Bye.
out of this. All right, D Money. Do you want to bring up?
Hold on. Love you.
You again.
Okay, she's gone. What?
Cerebral is here to help you achieve your mental wellness goals with professional therapy and medication management support 100% online.
You'll experience the all-new Cerebral Way and an innovative approach to mental wellness designed around you. You'll get a personalized treatment plan from a therapist, prescriber, or both in a safe and judgment-free space.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know we're all huge fans of therapy. You got to have someone you can talk to that's, unbiased, separate from the family, your friends. You need that one-on-one time, lay it all out, and they help big time. It's the best.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of therapy. I go every Wednesday. I don't miss it. I love it so much. And we all could use a little support sometimes, especially when it comes to making sure we're taking care of ourselves.
And I think prioritizing our mental health is really, really important. And therapy is kind of the best. So it's the most direct way to make sure that that's exactly what we're doing.
It's not kind of, Daryl. It is the best.
It's
It is.
exactly what we're
Yeah.
doing. So to get started on your path toward better mental health, Cerebral is giving our listeners 15% off their first month of online therapy, medication, or both.
Wow.
Isn't that amazing?
Insane. Get started at cerebral.com/podcast and use code Workin On It to make 2024 your best year yet. That's Cerebral, CEREBRAL.com/podcast and use code Workin On It.
Offer only valid on monthly plans. Other exclusions may apply. See site for details.
You want to talk about the little gummy situation you got going on, or is that
Oh,
too?
no, I don't think it's
I think it's kind of
too.
interesting.
It is interesting. And so I got sent a care package by like a microdosing mushroom company. And I'm just a bit confused on where mushrooms stand in my sobriety journey. Because I've microdosed mushrooms before. And I did feel some benefits. I also read a whole book on microdosing called A Very Good Day. I kind of want to double check that. Pretty sure it's called A Very Good Day. And microdosing mushrooms, you take like the microdose on day 1, and then you like chill day 2, day 3, and then you take a microdose on the next day.
Mhm.
So, but that was before I took antidepressants.
Yeah.
Then antidepressants kind of like did for me what microdosing mushrooms did for me.
Yeah.
So I'm a little confused, and I like honestly, like we have so many people coming in and out of the house that it's so easy to just be like, "Get here, take these." So right now they're kind of just like it's just a box, hidden away from the children, of course, where people know like, oh, like I know there are little gummies in there
Mm.
that they can take. But I don't know. I need to talk to my therapist. I need to talk to Megan, you know?
I mean, I just realized because as you were talking, I forgot about the antidepressants,
Mhm.
and that's one thing you don't want to mix those with anything in that realm of like psychedelics.
No, I think a
because
lot of
that's-
people they take mushrooms to stop taking
yeah,
medication.
yeah, you sub it out
Yeah.
because you don't know what's gonna happen when you mix those two
Right.
worlds.
Yeah.
An interesting one could arise. That's a little.
I
spooky.
will say what's just interesting is like how fast I notice my brain being like, whoa.
Got excited.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it scared me.
yeah, you get a little ramped up.
And it, honestly, like I'm proud of myself because usually when that would happen, I would just go right to it
Right.
and just go like, okay, great. And I, take it and not tell anybody. And this time I literally was like anybody around. I was like, hey, have you seen these? Here you go.
Yeah.
You can take these if you want. But I noticed, how quick that little devil inside me was like, hey.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's a personal journey. That's what I told you because you asked me. I said, I know for me, there is no microdose. I'm a macro guy. We just
Yeah.
do. I do all of it. Like I could start with the micro. That's
Yeah.
how like with anything. I start small and
Yeah.
then it escalates. Like even with fucking Zin, I was like, all right, I'll get back into Zin, but I'll just do like 2 a day,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's 4 a day,
Yeah.
and then I'm waking up and pop one in, and then right before bed I have one in my lip. Like that, I just know that that's what it turns into. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty much all I can handle is coffee, and even that I'm like had to tone that down. But we're at a good space now with it.
Yeah. Now that your machine's broken.
Yeah,
But yeah. No,
that's-
I'm with you. I mean, for me, it would be micro for a bit, cool. And then I go, I wonder what it'd be like if it wasn't micro. If I just took a bunch of these together, I wonder what that would feel like. And I would just think about that before I eventually probably did it.
yeah.
So I think you helped me decide. Anyway,
But yeah,
but they
I like the idea of talking to your therapist too,
for sure. Also, I don't know.
it could
Like,
it could be a better alternative to what you're taking, or what you're taking is fine.
maybe. I also the other thing I'm really happy about is being so clear and being in this space where like before I would have made up excuses as to why I needed to do them. And with that, like I just noticed like, okay, like something's not right. And I don't feel like I really want to do this. And also like I don't need to do this. Like I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm in a good spot. Why would I like mess that up with even a microdose of psilocybin? Yeah. But
Well, yeah, because mushrooms is tough. It's one of the first things that people would ask me in the beginning of sobering up. They were like, "Oh, so you're just gonna do like mushrooms and chill?" I was like, "Nah, no, nothing."
yeah.
Because I've just done I've done plenty of all that shit. Like I know what it does. I'm sure microdosing is fantastic if you do it correctly.
Yeah.
And I know there's definitely benefits. But yeah, I'm just like tapped out. Like I don't need anything altering my brain anymore. Like we're good. Great headspace.
I also don't need that.
Yeah.
But I will say all of this just makes me very grateful to have you so close by and just to like talk about it out loud. Literally just now, as we're talking about it out loud, I'm like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
And so I think if people are struggling at all with any type of substance or alcohol addiction, talking about it is like,
Find a buddy, have a chat.
yeah,
Yeah, I got you, man.
thank you.
Love you.
Love you. Appreciate you.
Yeah. I'm here for the psilocybin game though. I like what they're doing.
I mean,
I'm all for it.
Honestly, the Instagrams just get me because like they're colorful.
Yeah.
You know, they got great quotes.
All right, so Dune 2, we got to see it. We got to see it in IMAX. We're gonna wait for the hype to cool off.
Yeah, I mean, the seats in IMAX are just booked.
Yeah,
It's like same with Oppenheimer. I remember when we got our tickets, it was like 3 weeks in advance.
you're right.
But also now that we're together, talk about your little acting class experience because I didn't get to make it because I was sick.
Oh, you missed my final scene. Yeah, it was great. I wish you were there just because I don't think anybody else noticed, but you would have noticed I had like a complete panic attack right in the beginning, the start of the scene. Cause she fucked me up. She slammed the door in my face and I was like, fuck. It was great.
Oh, when the scene started?
Yeah.
Ah, you were
She
present.
slammed it. I was
Oh,
like,
good.
shit. And then then I had to walk out there. And as I walk out there, then I see everybody and I'm like, oh shit. Okay, yeah, I'm on a stage right now and there's my peers are staring at me. So in my panic attack, for some reason that round, my left leg just starts shaking.
Yeah.
And that's all I could think about while I'm saying the lines. My leg's just shaking. I go, I need this to stop. Okay, what do I do? And what I've learned in the class is just to get out of your own head, go to your scene partner. So I just crouched down and got right in her face and just stared at her in the eyes while she was saying her lines. And I was like, I'm back. And then I was good. But it was so fun. I would have never thought to do that or even think that was like a possibility before. This is like the third class, right?
That was the fourth, yeah.
Well, fourth, including
Third going.
third
scene.
scene study, right? Yeah. So that was trippy, dude. I wish you would have saw it because you would have been like,
The way
oh,
you
this-
explained it, though, I'm like, oh, he lost himself.
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
You kind of like black out.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Like the lines.
Like by the end of it, you go like, oh, I remember this, and then I forget.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what happened.
And it is crazy how your brain remembers those lines and you don't have to like focus on like remembering. Because I always thought acting was like, okay, you got to just know your fucking lines. No. And the best thing turned out to be just like, forget everything. Let it go.
Mm-hmm.
It's trippy. Yeah. You reach this like kind of flow state, which you get when you meditate. And so when you tap into that in the scene, it's a very cool feeling. You're like, wow, that was great. That was fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And now I'm curious though, because acting like on camera, you have to do it 40 times in a row. Like I can't imagine that.
Then it just becomes the muscle of going back to zero. So like doing it, and also like the scenes we do in class, like they're so long. Like takes aren't usually that long. It's a lot shorter.
Okay.
So you do bit by bit by bit by bit until you get it, and then you move on. So you just know the shit for that bit that you're doing, and you go through it, and then you go back to zero. And so then the muscle becomes like, and why meditating is so great is like just going back to base level every time.
So you have to be forgetful almost.
Yeah. Yeah. But being that open to like, this take, she slammed the door in my face and being like, oh shit. And like still being present enough to just go with it on that take. It's fun. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, if I get in there, I guess.
You're gonna get in. You just gotta speak it. Say it loud. Say it out loud.
Yeah. I'm so focused on like just the next few months, of like what's happening
Yeah.
with our lives
Yeah.
that I can't even imagine being on a set or anything like that.
You don't dream? You don't daydream?
What have I been daydreaming recently? I don't know. I've just been thinking about life choices and what has happened. I spiral week by week. This is a week of like, all right.
I mean, that makes sense. You started a new step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes you think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that class was amazing. Very appreciative. Loved it so much. Learned a lot about life and acting. And I like the people in the class. They're very, very cool. Some of them came up to me like, Ryan, I never saw your work because my scene partner was sick the week before.
Yeah.
Like, never saw your work. That was fantastic. And I was like, oh, yeah. Like, I was so pumped.
Very
just
supportive group.
They're so supportive.
Yeah.
And it's just like 15 people. Like, I was hyped. Feels good.
It's awesome. No, that's the way it should be. There's room for everybody. Competition, bullshit.
No, everyone's just building each other up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a short episode. I can't unhear the leaf blower outside.
Same. I'm with you.
So we're going to call this one off. Thank you so much for listening, watching. Sorry for the shit show episode here. But there's a lot happening.
We're working on it.
We're working on it. And yeah, potential guest on the way. There's some fun stuff around the corner.
Oh, yeah, we do have some potential guests on the way.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Megan's it's a lot of work putting out a single. So everyone's shaking and baking here.
And we're here to support
Yes,
any way we can.
Yes. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.